Starting this Friday, a theater lover's dream, BroadwayCon is back. The annual three-day convention gives fans a chance to meet and interact with some of their favorite stars of the stage.
Joining us now is actor Janine LaManna and the executive producer of BroadwayCon, Melissa and Nellie. Thank you both so much for joining us this morning.
Thanks
Melissa.
for having us.
Oh, exactly. Melissa, we want to start with you.
Sure.
Brand new venue this year.
Yes.
Give us the details. When, where?
It is Friday through Sunday, February 7th through 9th at the Marriott Marquis, straight in Times Square. So it's right amid the lights and the pizzazz of Broadway.
It's so amazing to think about being in the heart of that theater district.
Yeah.
So, you know, people might not be familiar with it. So if people are planning on going, maybe for the first time to BroadwayCon, what should they expect to see?
Well, BroadwayCon is a Broadway community event. You have sing-alongs, you have meetups, you have performances. This year, Lin-Manuel Miranda is coming to do a spotlight panel talking about his creative process. We have reunions like the cast of Seussical. We have the writers of Wicked are coming to talk about what it was like turning that book into a movie. Just a huge variety of performances, get-togethers, things that you don't really get to see in any other venue.
I call it magical, honestly. That's what it sounds like.
Yes.
So, Janine, over to you here. You just kind of mentioned it. You're going to be reuniting on a special panel with some of your Seussical co-stars. Talk to me about that moment.
Oh, I mean, every opportunity we have to get together is always a pleasure. We love revisiting it, and the composer and lyricist will be with us, Lynn Ahrens and Steve Flaherty, Kevin Chamberlain, who was nominated for a Tony for Seussical, and Michelle Pock, who is a Tony winner, will also be on the panel. She was the original Maisie, and Kevin was the original Horton the Elephant. And I was the original Gertrude McFuzz, and we get to talk to all of our fans and just embrace all of the fans and all of the love that's been coming to us for 25 years. This will be our 25-year anniversary.
Wow.
What's that like to get together? Because, you know, the experience of performing on Broadway is something that some people only dream of, right? I mean, it's something that not everybody can attain, and yet there is such a close-knit community. We see that when the Tonys happen, for instance, just how sort of closely knit and welcoming and inclusive that community is.
Well, you do become a family. And, you know, once you have a show like Seussical become as famous as it has become in the last 25 years, the legacy kind of just, I don't know, fills our hearts. It's a gift that keeps giving, and embracing the fans and being together is always such a pleasure because the memories just come back to us, you know, in such a great way.
Exactly. Now, of course, there's going to be a lot of people out there watching that are hearing us talk about this amazing event. They're going to want to know, are tickets still available, and how can they get them?
Straight on BroadwayCon.com. All the info is there. You can just go, or you can just come to the Marriott Marquis this weekend, and we will find room for you, we promise.
And remind us of some of the big performances that people are going to be able to catch, because, you know, there's a lot to choose from, really.
A lot of shows are coming to showcase their themselves. On the first day, we have our first look showcase panel. So when you go to our site, you'll see all the shows that are taking part. Also, our dear friend and co-creator Anthony Rapp will be there taking part in a variety of things as well. We have game shows. There are performances in Lynn's panel. Joshua Henry and Anissa Folds are coming. They're going to be performing as well. It's just a absolute smorgasbord of Broadway fun.
What's your favorite part, Melissa? Not to put you on the spot.
That was my next question. I just want to know.
I'm curious.
There are so many things, but one of my very favorite moments is something we do called Star to Be, where we look at audition tapes, basically, of amateurs, and then we put the finalists on stage, and the talent will blow you away, and we have a winner every year, and every year it just keeps getting incredible, more and more incredible. So I personally, even though there's all these established stars around, love sitting and watching what's coming next.
Wow, that's like a dream come true, right? You find the diamond in the rough, right?
Let me tell you, there's a lot of diamonds.
Okay. Wonderful. Well, thank you both so much for being with us. We really appreciate it. And again, BroadwayCon begins this Friday, February 7th, and runs through Sunday the 9th at the Marriott Marquis in Times Square. Tickets are still on sale.